Good afternoon. I'm looking for my student. Is anybody out there? Try and find some anxious learners. Hello, hello. Looks like somebody's coming in. Hello, Keenan. Hi, Keenan.
Hi.
McKenna.
Up.
And Tammy. Hello, I see you're as T. Dietz. You're giving away who you might belong to. Okay, guys, let's try a quick check-in here with the chat. Make sure everybody's able to type and get their message. So if you want to bring your chat up, move it to a spot on the screen where you'd like it. And how about you give me your favorite cereal? Keenan's a Lucky Charms fan. McKenna has a Honey Bunches of Oats. Nice choice. Nice choice. And Tammy likes the Golden Grams. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Well, what we're going to do is we are going to move into a little, what would you say? I guess I want you to start thinking about what's out there that may help us move faster than we ever moved before, what helps us cool and warm our house at the flick of a switch or the turn of a dial, and just get your mind in that gear while we take a look at today's lesson objectives. So here you'll see what our goals for today are. If by some chance you can't see that, please go ahead and let me know. Everybody good? How about a thumbs up? All right. McKenna, I know purple is your favorite color. So if you could go ahead and read what you'll be able to do at the end of this lesson, I sure would appreciate it.
Identify our most popular energy sources, fossil fuels, and what problems they present. Define what an alternative and renewable energy is.
Yep, that's alternative. I know it's a big word, but if you need any help, just let me know. Alternative and renewable energies. Good, good. Keenan, could you help me out with the next one?
During the lesson, you will brainstorm a list of renewable energies.
Okay, so that's going to be taking place during the lesson. And at the very end, we're going to bring it all back around. We'll take a look at these again. So make sure we're putting them in our heads and hopefully then know where we're headed at the end of the day and forward with a partner. Tammy, would you mind reading that last sentence in yellow?
Expanding on this lesson, you will develop a project to teach your classmates about a specific alternative energy.
Thank you very much. Now, early on, we mentioned here fossil fuels. They're kind of our most used form of energy. Can anybody help me out with naming a fossil fuel or what you think we might use as one of our main energies? Go ahead and type it into the message. I see one from Keenan. McKenna has the same one. And Tammy picked a different one. There's a third one that I'm looking for. Would anybody like to take a stab at it? Go ahead and put in the message. Wood's a good try. That's not exactly right, though. What we're looking for is something that's often harvested with oil, and it's pretty popular here in Pennsylvania. We got it. Good job, Keenan. Your dad must be a tech ed teacher.
Yeah.
Good, guys. Those are all fossil fuels. Okay, let's go up here and give that a little better title. Now, there's some problems with fossil fuels. I bet you've heard about some of them. Does anybody want to take a guess on what problems there might be with fossil fuels? Go ahead and enter it if you'd like to. Natural gas ruins our well water, so there's an environmental impact. Are there some other environmental impacts that you may have learned about in the past? Methane, okay, they're getting into our well water. What else do we know about burning of oil? What does that do? Maybe something other than water. What might it impact? Tammy, do you have something for us?
Did you get that? Did it come through?
The atmosphere, that's from Keenan. Keenan, why don't you hold up for just a minute? You're doing lots of good answers. McKenna's shared pollution of air. Are we having a little trouble on your end, Tammy? Make sure after you type it in, you're hitting return.
Okay.
Pollutes the air. Good. And that was the same one McKenna shared. So we're polluting the air. We're certainly maybe impacting the water. A couple other ideas might be that it even causes some trouble between nations because they're a finite resource. We have all we're ever going to have. There's even some talk that in this next century that we'll run out of our fossil fuels. So we need to have some alternatives or some possible options. Maybe something even renewable. So for a minute, I'm going to take that off the screen, and we're going to talk about alternative energies. Now, you may have heard of some alternative energies, but before we start naming them, maybe let's come up with a definition of alternative energies. Would anybody like to go ahead and type in what you think a definition for alternative energies might be? And we'll try and combine that into one really good one. Good, Keenan. I got it. Good, Tammy. That can be renewed. That's great because we're going to learn a little bit of a difference between alternative energies and renewable energies. They're very, very close, and the name is often used in synonymously. But something when it comes to alternative energies are actually energies. I'm going to give you a real easy one here. Energies that are anything but fossil fuels. Pretty simple to remember. So that's why they're called alternative, because there's something different than maybe we would have than our most popular energies. Now, you guys brought up another term, renewable energies. What do you think might be a little bit different with renewable energies than maybe just saying that they're anything but fossil fuels? Go ahead and share it. Ooh, good, Tammy. I like that one. McKenna, Keenan?
Can you restate your question?
Yes, I certainly can, Keenan. My question is, I'm asking for a different definition than alternative. So what might be different about renewable, something maybe you can glean from it, the word that's being used, that might give us a little bit different definition other than something that's just not fossil fuels? They can be reused. They won't run out. So you guys have all hit something that is very crucial, right? That they're not going to run out because They are, and let me make sure I get this exactly the way I'd like you to remember it. They come from a natural process that can replenish themselves. Okay, and that's where you're getting the not running out from. Very good, guys. Very impressed. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we have our definitions. Let's make just a short little list here of possible renewable energies. And there's only a couple that might overlap, so don't be too shy. I think you're going to be able to come up with a pretty good list here. Oh my, Tammy's way ahead, okay? Did she anticipate this?
I did.
Oh, stay with the class, Tammy. Wood, we have another water from McKenna. Oxygen, interesting. That's, geothermal. Wow, Keenan, good. Geothermal, solar passive. Oh, we got the hydro, which we'll come back over this list. McKenna has oxygen. That's an interesting one. But I think, do I have everybody's? If you see something you gave me that's not up there, Keenan, you gave me solar passive. I'm going to combine that with sun. Okay, so water often is actually referred to as hydro, and sun is often referred to as solar. The three that we see highlighted are really the ones that I kind of want to focus on right now. And not so much that we're going to go real deep into them today, but they're going to be something that I'd like for us to pursue as a class and really get our minds around those. And that leads us into where we're going to head as far as the next assignment. Before we get that, let's take a look at our objectives and see where we're at. Okay, we identified the most popular energy sources, fossil fuels. Keenan, would you mind maybe refreshing my mind on what 3 fossil fuels we identified?
Coal, oil, and natural gas.
Good, excellent. McKenna, do you want to tell us what maybe a problem or two is that with our fossil fuels? A little louder.
Water sources.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Can we get just a little louder?
They pollute the air and they ruin water sources.
Good, excellent. And Tammy, do you want to tell us maybe a definition? We're just going to focus over onto renewable.
Renewable energy is an energy that won't run out.
Yeah, that's really the important part. Excellent. Okay, and we did our little brainstorm of renewable energies. You hit a bunch of them. Good job. And now we're going to develop a project to teach our classmates about a specific alternative energy. Would anybody like to guess what those options might be to teach your classmates about?
Water.
Good. Oh,
And wind.
yep. Water, wind,
Solar.
and solar. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay, let's take a look at that assignment. Gonna just, yeah, I think we can see everything there. Good. Okay, we're gonna just take a quick look. You already hit solar, wind, and water, so those are your 3 options. Everything, including this presentation, will be saved to our website, so you will be able to review this at your own leisure. But right now, what I'd like to do is just highlight this quickly. And I would like us to review this. Tammy, can you read that first sentence, that first bullet point?
Sure. You will be creating a project to explain your alternate energy form, renewable resource, to your classmates.
Okay. Now we're going to be doing this as groups, so don't get too nervous. You only have half the work. Keenan, can you read the next sentence?
The project will include a presentation of a model, experiment, diagram, or some type of interactive or multimedia display.
This is what you're going to be asked to do between now and the next time we meet for class. You're going to get together with your partner and you're going to decide on which of those displays you would like to, or projects you would like to do. And at the end, we'll be selecting as well as the solar, wind, or water. You'll pick one of those three. Since Christian isn't here today, is there anybody that would like to be Christian's partner for this project?
I can.
Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that volunteer. I really like that. That's great. So that means Keenan and McKenna, you'll also be partners. McKenna, will you read that last bulleted point?
High quality with attention to detail, accurate spelling, grammar, punctuation, etc. Accuracy counts, so students must be sure to thoroughly research their facts.
Excellent. Okay, so those are the important points. And again, you can access this off the website. So since Tammy volunteered, I'm going to let her pick which project she'd like to work on.
We'll do water power.
Water power. Excellent. Or hydro, we might call it. Good job. Keenan and McKenna?
We'll do wind.
You guys will have wind. Very good. Very good. The last thing I'd like to show you before we close is there's a little bit of expanded learning. I'd like you, this will be on the website. I'm just going to show it to you so you hopefully will recognize it. And that is a website. The website disappeared on me. That's okay. I will send it in the web link as well. So for now, we'll call it a day. And thanks a lot for coming out. Are there any questions?
Nope.
All right. Have a great day, guys.
You too.